Welcome to the Mint Report, a wrap-up of the day's business news, a look at the top stories. Reserve Bank hikes policy rates, reverse repo is up 50 basis points. Operators of the ship MSC Chitra say they will sue the owners of Khalija. And markets break a 7-day winning streak to end in the red. Bank loans are going to get more expensive. On Thursday, the RBI hiked its two key policy rates with immediate effect. The repo rate at which the RBI lends to the banks was increased by 25 basis points to 6%, and the reverse repo, which the RBI uses to absorb excess cash, is up a full 50 basis points to 5%. And the hikes in policy rates are expected to have an impact soon. Banks are preparing for a revision of their rates in October. Currently, most have base rates between 7.5% and 8.5%. This is the fifth time the RBI has increased rates this year. And the RBI has cited inflation as its main concern, but also mentioned broader macroeconomic conditions. Wholesale inflation increased 8.5% in August, going by a new method of calculation. By the old method, inflation increased 9.5%. The RBI wants to cut inflation down to about 6% by the end of this fiscal. Weighing in on the rate hikes, the Finance Ministry's Chief Economic Advisor, Kaushik Basu, said more rate hikes could not be ruled out. And the Planning Commission's Montek Singh Ahluwalia said Thursday's policy tightening would not affect economic growth. In other news, the operators of the ship MSC Chitra have announced they will sue the owners of the ship MV Khalija for damages. Last month, the Khalija collided with the Chitra at the entrance to both Jawaharlal Nehru Port Trust and Mumbai Port. That accident caused an oil spill and closures at both ports. Also on Thursday, the Vedanta Cain deal might have some waiting to do before regulators give it the go-ahead. On Thursday, Petroleum Secretary S. Sundaresan said approval of the deal would take at least 1 month. Vedanta plans to buy a controlling stake in Cain India by purchasing share from parent company Cain Energy and through an open offer. And finally, Indian markets broke a 7-day winning streak on Thursday, with IT stocks leading the way down. Tata Consultancy Services closed 2% down on the BSE and Infosys Technologies lost 2.7%. The fall came after both stocks had shot up to new heights on Wednesday. Shares of banks, meanwhile, rose on expectations that the RBI was close to a pause in its tightening of policy. State Bank of India gained 1.3% on the BSE, while those of HDFC Bank closed 0.8% higher. But banking stocks didn't stop the indices from falling on Thursday. The Sensex lost 85 points to close at 19,417 and the Nifty shed 32 to end at 5,829. And that's all we have for you. Thanks for watching.